What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Vampire Survivors!
Vampire Survivors!
And as you can hear, I am joined today not by James, but by Walmart James, also known as Scott.
In some circles.
In some circles. So today, we're going to show off the new bonus level that I haven't showed off yet, because it's very weird and very particular. And to get the most out of it, I have to start with Christine, because we want the cooldown as low as possible. Because we got to tangle with death for quite some time to show off the cool parts of this map. So it's Molise. There exist places that don't exist. Come to relax and enjoy life. See you in the country. Nothing here moves. It's just a bunch of plants. We're going to go deforesting. Okay. And I will eventually need Clock Lancet. But I need to start with an attack so that I can gain XP.
I mean, Magic Wand is solid.
Yeah, Wand is good and Cross is good. I think I like Cross more because it will go through things more often. Or it'll...
That was a lucky start.
Or was it? I need to Clock Lance it, so we're going to start there. We'll just try to sneak our way through here.
Okay.
If I can get both guns, I really like that idea.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And like worst case scenario, one gun by itself isn't terrible. It's just not as good.
Oh, Song of Mana is really good here, but I need the Laurel, and I need the other gun. And then once I complete that gun, and then that would unlock another space, which I would like to get the Santa Water. So, if I get the song... No, so that means I just can't get the Song of Mana.
You can't, yeah.
So, I'll just upgrade this gun.
More pew pew.
So, things about this level, as you can see, nothing moves, but... I'm going to save my rerolls and skips for when I absolutely need to, and like I have the pentagram, I might as well level it up while I can. But yeah, while things don't move, as soon as you scroll the screen, new stuff just appears on it. This map will end at 15 minutes as opposed to 30 minutes, and there's exactly one chest on this entire map. And you get it at like the 10-minute mark. So I am ideally going to have my guns ready by then so that I can upgrade the guns.
That also means you're never going to be able to upgrade the pentagram, right?
Correct.
So you're probably going to want to get the clover so that you're not screwing yourself over.
Yeah, and that would, well... I almost don't because I don't want it to take the cross as the upgrade.
Yeah, the cross. I suppose that would mess you up.
It's a bit particular, but we're going for something a little different today. Just wander through the forest here. I guess I'm just gonna keep taking more cross. I'll eat the chicken because nothing is going to come out to get me. The only damage I take is when I'm impatient and I run into a tree. Just very George of the Jungle style.
Oh, there's Santa Water. You could take it now.
I could take it now. But that means that if I see a Laurel later, I have to wait until I get the other gun, and then I have to complete the gun before I get the Laurel. So, I think I'm going to hold off. I think I'm going to get the pentagram, because getting the pentagram to 8, even if I don't fully upgrade it, it means I'm going to have a much higher likelihood of not erasing XP.
Yeah, that is a priority, because the longer your pentagram is at a low level, the longer it's kind of screwing you out of more XP.
Yeah, and I need a lot of things to happen. And I don't have as much time as I normally would. I'll just grab cross. See, and the cross is nice because it sails through everything. It's not bad for just cutting down trees. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, it's nice that it essentially has max piercing in a way.
We do want Spellbinder, so we should just grab that now. Because that duration is going to matter for the Clock Lancet and for the Laurel. Less so for everything else, but those are important bits.
You're also going to have to hope you can get a Terragasu, because you'll need that to be able to evolve the guns.
Correct. So, it's another priority item. I'll just keep upgrading this gun here. I'm just constantly freezing some trees. Oh, the trees are getting weirder now that we're 3 minutes in.
All this deforestation. Although, this is a world where clearly the forest is quite resilient because it pops right back up.
Yeah, I don't think deforestation is a problem for this particular forest. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Got
gonna
that XP.
get as much of that as possible, just kind of run through the forest. Alright. I still haven't seen the other gun yet, but we're getting plenty of upgrades for this one.
And you still got your rerolls and skips, so...
Yep. We haven't come across a situation where we've needed to utilize them yet. Let's go pentagram.
You didn't want ebony wings?
Shockingly, I didn't. Spinach isn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, more damage is always good.
More damage means that I can get through the trees a little bit faster, which means I can level a little bit faster. The pentagram. The pentagram, like, I kill everything and I get all the XP, but I can't get all of the XP without trees spawning on top of all the experience.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, once you have the other gun and you can get the guns leveled up, you're going to be clearing much more effectively.
Yeah, but that is largely dependent on if I can make that happen.
Yep.
Alright, well, pentagram is done now.
Max level pentagram.
That's pretty good. That's a red gem should keep me moving here. Okay. Still nothing new though. Duplicator normally nice. Like, it's not bad, but like it's not what I need right now.
I mean, you do still have a lot of passive slots, though, and it is going to help you. I mean, if for no other reason than just having an extra cross flying around.
And more bullets and... Like, it's a very good thing. Normally I'm quite happy to find it, but it's just... I'm looking for very specific things, and the longer I go without getting them, the less likely that this run is going to be successful.
Normally I'd be like, ooh, lightning ring, and I already have the duplicator, but
not
you
today.
need those weapon slots.
Oh, I'll take that red gem, please, and thank you. Aha!
Ah, there it is.
Okay. So now we just need the Terragasu.
Yep.
And getting these leveled up properly. Okay, we still got plenty of time.
Yep. And you are getting a lot of XP at this point.
Yeah, we've reached the point where we can kind of tear things down relatively quickly. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on
I think that's priority.
Let's see. I just want to make sure that I don't accidentally pass up a Terragasu, because very much required.
Yeah.
Not there. I guess I'll finish out the cross.
Yeah, at least that'll take the cross out of the pool.
Alright, I like the amount of attract orbs I'm finding. I'll work on Spellbinder some more.
Got a stopwatch down there if you want it, but I don't think you need it.
No. Oh, there's another attract orb though. We're gonna just keep finding and getting those. Let's see.
Game really wants to give you that stone mask.
Yeah, and I refuse. Honestly, if I have a spare slot, once I have everything else that I need, I might grab it. But I'm certainly not interested now until I have everything I need.
I'm curious to see if the stone mask becomes one of the passives that will unlock an evolution on either one of the existing weapons that doesn't have an evolution yet, or on a new weapon.
I wouldn't be surprised if everything is connected to something else in some capacity.
Yeah, I think eventually it will be.
It just makes sense. And there's, you know, like, Rune Tracer's been in the game since, I think, the very beginning, and that and the Laurel, I think, are the only two weapons that don't have upgrades, and Laurel can hardly be counted as a weapon.
And technically the clock lancet.
Yeah, that is true. I can't take the crown because I don't want the pentagram to be upgraded.
Yeah.
Which is a little unfortunate because I wouldn't have minded the crown just for the crown.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to take the Spellbinder here. You know what? Let's just get the Spellbinder out of the pool. One more level up and it'll be gone. Oh, red gem. Oh, another red gem. I'm just going to go back and forth finding all of them.
Just gotta get that sweet XP. You're about to hit the level 40 hump pretty soon.
Get some spinach, try to kill the trees a little bit faster. Oh, some red gems down here. Yeah, time is short.
Uh-huh.
I think it's time to start re-rolling. As scary as it is.
It just keeps showing you the same things. It's not being kind.
I'll take the gun.
That does help a little.
Because I have to actually be done by 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if you get the chest and then don't pick it up right away, sometimes
Yeah.
it's weird. I don't know what the rules are, but like sometimes it'll let you evolve the thing if you pick up the chest after. Other times it seems like it doesn't work unless you were ready before the chest dropped.
So I just have to be incredibly lucky.
That's literally the same level you had
Yep.
a couple levels ago. The game is just like, you want exactly this stuff.
And therefore you should take it. Why aren't you taking it? Please take it. I have a feeling that I'm not going to win this race.
Yeah, you're halfway through level 40. It's taking some time.
Oh, there's the guy. Maybe it's at 9 minutes he shows up. That's him.
I guess so.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah,
chest.
there's the chest. So now we just have to hope that it'll still work if you can get the conditions after. I mean, realistically, I guess the question is, how important is Santa water to what you're doing?
It certainly helps a lot. Oh, I actually forgot about the thing, and I'm lucky that the chest was not destroyed.
Yeah, that could potentially be a disaster.
We're gonna stay off screen of that, actually.
But I'm just thinking, even if you don't manage to evolve the guns, as long as the game eventually gives you the laurel.
Yeah, we still haven't seen the laurel.
Yeah, it's like that's the only other issue
Yeah.
right now. But technically, as long as you
Yeah.
get the laurel, you don't need. You only need to be able to evolve the guns to pick up the Santa water.
So, I have concerns.
Yeah, it's a little concerning. Because now you're not even racing against the timing of the chest appearance. You've only got less than 5 minutes before death shows up.
Yep. Is it better to banish and or skip, or just get the Lancet or the Spellbinder? I'm going to banish. It's like I'm so desperate. I need something very specific, and I need to make it happen.
Yeah.
Just 5 minutes to go. And the game is not helping.
It's being so well. At least Spellbinder would remove that from the pool.
Yep.
It's like at this point, it's just a matter of trying to cap things out so that they won't keep appearing. That at least gives you a slightly better chance in theory.
So we haven't seen a tiramisu. We haven't seen a laurel. The laurel at this point is even more important.
Yeah.
But ideally, you'll want both.
Here's both birds. You want those, right? Oh, jeez. Come on, game.
It's doing it on purpose. It knows!
Yep.
Okay. Oh. There's another arrow. Is there another chest?
There
Oh.
does appear to be another chest.
There's 2 chests. Oh, God.
That stone mask again, I'm telling you. It wants you to take it.
I'm gonna just... Ugh. It's going to end so sadly for me. I could feel it.
Yeah. I almost wonder if it... Well, I guess it wouldn't have made that much difference maybe, but I'm wondering if it would have been worth it to have picked up an attract orb at some point.
Just to make things go a little bit faster, a little bit smoother.
Yeah, just because you still have a low pickup range, so there's so much XP that's just not getting picked up until you find a vacuum.
Or a red gem, because it gets condensed.
That's true.
Oh, this is agony.
Yep. Game is being a little rude.
Just trying to suck up as much as I can, trying to get those levels. I only have 2.5 minutes left.
Red gem to the left and down.
Oh, yeah, so it is. Game. Please.
Well, that caps out spinach. You're narrowing the pool, man.
Have you ever heard of the term too little, too late?
No, I haven't. Can you please explain it to me?
Well, you see.
Hey, it's the laurel!
Okay, that's something.
Do
we just take
might not be a bad idea.
I guess we're just gonna take the attractor. Why not? Hello, ghosts.
I ain't scared of no ghost.
I just need a Terragasu. Oh, there's 3 chests now. They've added more chests, I feel like, since the last time I tried this.
Yeah, must be.
tempted to just grab one just to get something going here.
Yeah. Hey, look, stone mask.
Oh, I was really hoping for like an epic chest or just to get some things
Yeah.
moving.
But hey, a tract orb level for free. That's something. Probably would have been better if it was one of the guns. Are the guns fully leveled up yet? I don't think so, right?
Both of them are. Both of them are level 8. I'm just waiting on the Tergasu.
Okay.
Laurel.
There's Laurel.
I have 1 minute left, and I have my doubts.
Yeah, it's a bit concerning.
I feel like I don't have enough Laurel levels.
Vacuum is good.
More Laurel. It's too late. Like, now that I see that there's extra chests, I almost want to grab the crown, level the pentagram, and then allow that to give us some more XP. But I don't think there's time anymore.
Yeah, there might not be. Because, I mean, considering the cooldown at max levels, like 30 seconds or something like that, you'd get like one shot of it off.
It's not looking good for our hero.
No.
Okay, I gotta make sure that our Laurel's in tip-top condition for when death comes, and death is coming. There's death. And the Laurel did not save us very much. Could you get frozen, please? Oh, he's frozen now that I'm dead.
Yep. That was pretty sweet.
I disagree.
It's like it felt like the Laurel didn't work at all, which was weird.
We're gonna run that one back real quick. I feel like we've learned some things. Ooh, starting with the Song of Mana is much better than the
cross. Yeah.
Hey, look, cross. Let's just banish the whip. Nope. Or I'll take the whip.
Sure.
It's my life. Empty tome. That's definitely something we want. Something we didn't even see last time.
Yeah.
We need Clock Lancet.
So I guess at this point it's just get Laurel and one other useful weapon of choice.
I still want to try to get the guns, but I'm not going to stress out about it anymore. I think it's just...
Yeah, I think that would be pushing it, because then you'd have to wait until...
There's a gun. It was right there.
Yeah, but you'd have to, like, go through the stress of trying to get them evolved again, and then you wouldn't be able to pick up the Laurel until you had done it. Could get the crown now that you know that there's multiple chests.
Well, it turns out that was a giant fluke, and now I'm just wasting the one chest that I'm going to get. There's a Laurel. Right.
I think when I did this level, I had gotten a few chests as well.
I've seen both guns now. The game taunts me.
It's just like, look at what you could have had.
Look, games have some level of sentience. They know what you're trying to do, and they openly mock you for it. How dare you have ambition? We're gonna crank the XP gain early. And just sing the song of our people through the forest.
guess and I was gonna say, did you still want Santa Water as your other weapon? Because you had mentioned that was useful.
Without the guns, you kind of need them both together for that strat.
Okay.
Candelabra Door is not bad, considering I'm rocking the Song of Mana. Yeah, sure. Now it's just, I gotta get, at bare minimum, I just gotta make sure that Laurel and Clock Lancet are maxed out. And Empty Tome, also. Very important. Because we gotta stun lock death for as long as possible. Because I need to be dancing with death for, I think, 6 minutes.
That sounds like it'll be fun.
It usually is. With various new strats, there's people that have danced with death for like over a half hour. Not over a half hour. It was like, yeah, I think it was over a half hour. A long time. I don't want to get the pentagram here because there's a chance that it's bad. So we're just gonna grab Clock Lancet there. We got most of it, right?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
And it worked out anyway.
It's fine. Everything worked out great. I need to get more Song of Mana levels, because my Song of Mana is not strong enough to keep up with these trees.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm just damage boosting through all this. You know what? Attract Orb.
Yep.
I could have finished off the pentagram, but I didn't.
A spinach wouldn't be too bad either, because it seems like the Song and the Whip just aren't doing enough damage.
Alright, so now the first chest we see, we should be able to upgrade the pentagram, and then that should increase our level capability by quite a bit. Hey, look, spinach. Alright.
I would say ask and ye shall receive, but
clearly that's not the case.
It is not.
I was gonna say, maybe it works for you. You ask and I shall receive. Because whenever I ask, it doesn't work.
I mean, what else did you need now?
Now that I'm going this route, there's nothing else that, duration. Spellbinder should be our last.
Alright, well, maybe you'll get a Spellbinder on the next level. Hint, cough, game.
Well, that level came up as you were asking, so we'll give them benefit of the doubt. It's gonna come up right.
Dang it.
Right.
Okay, game, I'll ask nicely. Can we please have a Spellbinder? Well, I feel like we've been tortured enough for today. Now it's not listening.
Look, I'll take a Song of Mana. And that's gonna help me clear much faster. So we can we'll just harass them until they give in. We are getting a lot of fire breath. That's something. Okay. We definitely have the power to deforest now.
Yep.
Empty tome.
It's nice to get that maxed out.
Freeze an entire forest and then obliterate it.
Because why not?
Yeah, we do have I call it the level squeegee. You just walk by and just erase the entire level from top to bottom. Candelabrador is more useful right now. Max out Song of Mana.
It's another thing removed from the pool.
Spinach. Yeah, sure. I'll get the Santa Water as my last one. Why not? We'll get the Attract Orbs so that we can level harder. We're ready for our first chest now, for sure.
Yep.
No, we don't want Duplicator for the last one. Because
Yeah, with this setup, it wouldn't do much for you.
They give me more whips for the whip that I totally meant to take, and, you know, was completely on purpose.
Exactly as you had planned.
Obviously. I've never made a mistake in my life.
I'm sure everyone believes that.
I've been watching this channel for longer than 5 minutes. They know that it is a bold-faced lie. Just erasing these trees.
Yeah, Song of Mana feels good, man.
It's my favorite weapon, I think. It's just really good.
I think my favorite weapon, aside from Lightning Ring, which is obviously my favorite weapon,
Yep.
but my second favorite weapon, I think, is actually Bone, which is why I'm so sad that I can never actually get it.
Oh, Spellbinder. We got it.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Something was bound to go right eventually.
Sometimes even left. I changed directions.
Oh my. Gotta keep him guessing.
Now it's just leveling up what we need to level up. And then at 9 minutes, the chest guy showed up last time, so I'm going to presume it's at 9 minutes every time.
And if it's not, I want them to give me my chest for free.
Is it like delivering a pizza?
Yeah. If it's more than 30 seconds late, then automatically legendary.
I've yet to see the documentation where they put those terms in, but who knows? Could be wrong.
I'll just have to write it up and then get the dev to sign it.
I really like your work. Can I get your autograph? Why am I signing a legal doc? Oh, it's just all I had at the time. Can you just sign on the dotted line right there?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And then initial at the end, and then date it? It's flawless.
Yep.
As long as you ignore all the flaws.
No, okay. Showing him the actual document seems too obvious. Instead, I'll do the old scotch tape something else on top of the document and then have him sign it in, like, thick black marker that's sure to bleed through because that's not suspicious.
I see you've thought of all of your options.
Yes.
More laurel. It's just continuing to completely deforest this area.
Only you can perpetuate forest fires.
Look, I'm not setting the forest on fire.
It's true, you're just singing at it.
I'm singing
Really
at it,
hard.
and it goes so hard that the forest just goes away. That's how bad of a singer I am. Even the forest was like, I don't want to listen to this.
So are you saying Smokey the Bear would condone what you're doing because it's not fire?
Yes. I think that is accurate. This is not a fire track.
This is just a
Oh,
tribute.
9 minutes. There it is.
Yep. And we got the gorgeous moon, which is so good.
Allow that to give us some extra currency.
All that XP just struggling to catch up to you.
I'm
Like,
being
please.
chased. Oh, there it goes again. And boosh. Get away from me. Run.
So I feel like this time I'm gonna be prepared for when death arrives.
I'll certainly be more prepared. We're gonna have a lot more levels going into it than we did previously. I won't have the double guns, but hopefully this'll do.
I like how the gorgeous moon has already vacuumed a bunch of XP toward you, and it still hasn't all caught up to you, and then you pick up a vacuum.
Well, look, you know, if you're gonna do something right, if you're gonna do something, you should do it right. And I'm very thorough.
I wonder if having like the fully upgraded wings would allow you to outrun the XP.
It does slowly gain on you over time. I've tried this.
Wasn't there a character with faster movement speed though? I think.
Red Death is incredibly fast.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh, we have a nice amount of levels now.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember what minutes the other chest guys showed up at? Oh, I guess 11.
I was actually just about to say I think 11 was the next one.
Well, all right.
And then the other one I think was 13.
Well, I think we have it under control at this point.
Yep. Now we're getting the all-important whip levels.
Look, they're the most important. This build couldn't possibly happen without the whip.
Look, under normal circumstances, I actually like the whip.
I think the whip isn't bad, but I don't think it's amazing either.
Yeah, it's only useful if you're doing it for, at least in my opinion, it's only really useful if you're doing it for the lifesteal, so that you can survive on like maximum curse. If you're struggling early game and you can get it evolved early.
I like it because it hits a horizontal angle, which is good for certain builds. That's a harder angle to hit sometimes. Also, look, with my cooldown, look how nuts my whip is going.
Yeah, it just doesn't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Well, I guess I'll just grab some money now.
All that XP.
Yeah. Just running for my life. So yeah, so now we just have a couple minutes of wanton destruction while we wait for the main event to begin.
Just gratuitous money bagging.
Gratuitous money bagging.
Yep.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
It's the most interesting way I could think of.
What's Jeff Bezos doing? He's doing some gratuitous money bagging?
Oh, there, I was right. 13.
Now we got all these ghosts.
I still ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Well, I'm not now that I have my setup here. Look what I'm doing to these ghosts. I'm evicting all of them directly to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, there were a couple back there that you didn't evict.
Oh.
That entire time I was literally scanning the edges of the screen for the first ghost that you missed.
That's why I turned around.
Going back for him.
No survivors.
No ghosts left behind.
It sounds very heroic out of context.
Yeah, it's like normally a phrase like that is with very different intent. Whoa, what's with all the coins?
Because all of these gold pots that you see, they all have coins in them.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And that's part of the Easter egg that I'm gonna try to see if I can survive through death. If I don't survive through death, I'll just tell you.
Yeah, I've only done this level once, maybe twice, so I forgot about that. But it is interesting. It does potentially make it a good gold farming level.
It's absolutely a good gold farming level. If you get the stone mask, and you get money. That said, it's going to be time to fight for my life shortly. Oh, and here he comes! Look at him! He's on his way!
He's ready. What are you?
Well, he's frozen, and I'm alive, so... Now we dance the dance of life. Look at all these coins that we're getting already.
Oh, the pots still appear.
Yes. And in fact, we're still getting a lot of them now. It used to be they didn't like really show up until minutes afterwards. I think that's changed. But yeah, that's what the secret of this map is. You can get lots of money. And with the pentagram level up the way it is, we don't even have to really go out of our way.
Yeah, I was gonna say the pentagram, like having Gorgeous Moon for this actually seems really ideal because you don't have to actively pursue them in any way. It'll just kill them and bring the coins to you.
Yeah, they'll get here, don't worry.
It's like all you have to focus on is keeping death paralyzed.
It's weird how it's worded. It's just like all you have to do is worry about death.
Yeah. Oh boy.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
They're getting rambunctious.
It's death. It's what death does. He rambunks.
I don't like that for some reason.
There's just something about that just it doesn't work for me.
There's something about rambunk as a verb.
Those kids just keep rambunking.
No.
Oh, where did other death go? I've lost a death. Oh, he's up there.
He went down to, yeah, he's been shifting around when he went off screen.
Death is so shifty. He's got a little bit too much rambunk.
You've got, okay, now you can get them closer together, maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, depending.
Depending on if they want to cooperate.
There we go. Like, I'm trying to get them a little bit more localized here.
Just push them.
Look, sometimes you gotta get a little shovey with death.
Yeah, show him who's boss. Push him around. Bully him.
If they're being a little too rambunk.
No. Excuse me, Mr. Death Sir. Your Rambunk level is a bit too high for my taste.
Oh, Death 4 has just
There's
joined the
4 of
chat.
them. Yep.
Oh, I got them kind of spread out here. It's fine. I can do the dance.
Boy. It's getting so scary.
Oh, this is nothing. We've had worse. And just all the while I'm making money. Making those fat stacks.
But death gonna give it to you.
Check this out. I'm getting some of these attract orbs. Getting the attract orbs is important.
Yeah, because you don't automatically do that every 30 seconds or anything.
They don't know. Oh, we got Death 5 going here.
Oh,
Ooh, my defenses were low.
Yeah,
And by
things
word.
got a little spicy. Oh boy.
Hey,
boy.
hey, bep. Bad touch, bad touch!
Oh boy. Oh
Bad
boy.
touch!
These deaths are not happy with you.
Bad touch!
Oh boy. It's probably because you're so anti-Rambunk.
They just keep trying to rambunk me. Hey, bep. Yeah,
That Laurel is being pushed to its limit.
oh god.
Oh no.
Oh dear. It's fine.
Oh!
No, I had a plan. Oh,
I saw 3 of them coming at you and I was like, oh.
but that's why we have the Santa water. It slows them down just a little bit in the hit stun. That's why I wanted to get the guns initially, because the guns plus the Santa water gives you a lot of time to play around with. Oh, you stop rambunking! All the while, the gold keeps flowing in.
Do you think in the morning when they're on their way to work, they stop at Rambunkin' Donuts?
Ugh. Are they more of a Starbunk? Oh god. Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yep.
It's fine.
I mean, you do still have a revive, but... Okay, Laurel came up.
Oh, hey, up.
But...
Yeah, I don't think we're long for this world. Oh, there it is!
Oh,
We lived long enough to see it! Get the money and run!
Oh! Okay. The spawn rate
Yeah.
drastically increases.
So, I lived just long enough to show off what I wanted to show off. Is that the money gets ridiculous after 6 minutes.
Interesting.
I lived 6 minutes and 6 seconds, but, you know, if you get a better build going, you can make a lot of money just hanging out with death. And that's the secret of that map. Who would have guessed? Song Amanda did a lot of damage.
Yep, that was the main weapon putting in work for you.
Yes, it's very good. And then just the pentagram suck to collect the money as I dance with the devil.
Yep.
So there you go. If you need to make gold and you don't mind putting in a little work dancing with death, that's really the way to do it. So if you're still working on getting your final upgrades, or you just want a fat stack of cash just because you want it for future updates, you'll be ready to go. I highly suggest doing it that way. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.